What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new video. My name is of course Paul, and it is in fact near enough 9 o'clock at night, and I've not long coming from work. It's been a bit of a long one, been a bit of a crazy one. I managed to get to mum and dad this morning to get today's video edited and uploaded, and then headed off to work, where all I've done today is watch Narcos. I've nearly finished it, so that's a good thing. House of Cards was last week, Narcos should be done this week. So what I want to talk to you today about is what Apple have recently done. So as you know, the new iPhone 10 is due to come out on Friday, and what they've done is they've given select media a first look, and obviously some media got to take some away with them as well, which was, a good thing. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be handled. So my iPhone has just died on me. The battery isn't great on this one, to be honest. It's quite poor. So what it is, the founder of this group used to write for the Wall Street Journal, or be an editor for the Wall Street Journal, and what someone who writes for the website to come out with is a bit of a salty post on their website. Basically, I'll leave it linked down below if you want to check it out, but they've come out with this dead salty post because obviously they didn't get to go, and their editor, this guy from the Wall Street Journal, has been at almost all Apple events, shall we say. So the name of the group is actually called Recode. That's the name of this website, who've also got their own YouTube channel, by the way, and they felt the need to call out these content creators. I'm not going to call them YouTubers, that's not what we are content creators. And they felt the need to call out these content creators and the fact that they got first preview on the phones before they didn't get one, and they got a bit salty over it. Now I think Apple have done the right thing. That's the way it should be. Content creators, they've done the right thing with social media posts and YouTube in general, and the fact that they're going to get the first look, first reviews out there. Now, it didn't leave me feeling bad, because the ones that are being shown on YouTube right now are all the white version. I'm getting the space grey version, so I can do it from my angle, which is still okay for me. I mean, I don't get millions and millions of views anyway, and some of these guys that have just featured their videos, they don't need it. But you know what, this is going to help them, and it's also going to help Apple sell these devices, which is what it's all about. And Apple have done the right thing in giving content creators a first look at the phone, being able to push stuff out through the internet. That's the way it should be. At the end of the day, that's what Samsung do, that's what Sony do, that's what all the big manufacturers of phones do. They pass them to content creators. But just because this group never got one, they seem to have got a bit salty over it, because obviously they're meant to be this top firm, but it's just one of them. It's just stupidity at its finest, especially with what they came out with, and then to find out later on down the road, like down the line, that they've got their own YouTube channel and stuff. Just dumbfounded, just absolutely dumbfounded. So obviously another way to look at it is the fact that obviously online media, like bloggers and stuff like that, like stuff like I do, but I also got the YouTube channel. Online media is constantly developing and moving forward. And moving forward is obviously the blogs and stuff like that take a bit of a backseat, and YouTube starts pushing ahead, which is the way it should be. We got to move with the times. That's how things roll, which is obviously why I started YouTube in the first place. Obviously things move on, and you need to progress through that. So what it also seems to be down to is the fact that these people that create content on blogs and articles, etc., are feeling a bit downhearted with the fact these small, which aren't small by the way, YouTubers are now breaking through and passing them, and they have a bigger impact than what that website does. I mean, that Recode, I've never even heard of them until this all came about. I'd never even heard of them. But also as well, at the end of the day, it wasn't a review. It was a hands-on first impressions look at the new iPhone 10. So I don't see why everyone's getting so bent out of shape. At the end of the day, the media is the way it is, and we all move on. Things move forward all the time. This firm have also got their own YouTube channel, so I don't see what the big issue is. They're just being silly. Don't be silly, kids, don't be silly. But guys, anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to end today's video here. Thanks so much for watching. If you agree with me, leave it in the comment section down below. We'll discuss it further. If you think that obviously the online media stuff, like the likes of bloggers and people that write articles, should have maybe got the phone, let me know in the comments down below. But the article is there in the description down below for you to go and check out. Feel free to go and check it out, guys. Thanks so much for watching, I truly appreciate it. Give this video a big thumbs up for me, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all first thing in the morning. Take care guys.